lives.
No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat. So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Manhart. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this...
Bei allen Heiligen,
Okay.
you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
What?
Menhard has a charter from the king. He's entitled to defend his right in combat.
Shut up! This is a matter for the burghers.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat?
Right, you
You'll
got
get
a
it.
hunting sword,
Three
bro.
members of our brotherhood will fight with
That's
three
like-
of yours. Each will have a bout with all three opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only two of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't
Oh.
delay getting started.
Don't you
No
worry.
armor?
We'll
Okay.
crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Pah! You have no chance gegen uns.
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Manhart.
Ja, ich auch. Komm, Heinrich. We must prepare for the Fechten.
Prepare.
So, Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel and it is all due to you.
You can count on me.
Genau. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into...
All right.
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not...
Surely that's not necessary. After all, I defeated you the first time we met, remember?
Na ja, you are right. Herrgott, you must have been sehr glücklich. But you fought well, yes? And you showed that you have some... So, we can receive you into...
Okay.
Menhard, I'd like to join your brotherhood.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has...
Oh my god, dude.
Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since...
Danke, Menhard.
And now, the oath.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art. Place your hand on this sword and swear.
Oh, no. Who coded that?
By our good King Wenceslas.
stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhart.
Good, Heinrich. I shall make a great fechter out of you one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Menhart, I'm ready to engage.
Wunderbar. It is high time.
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their
Tournament
skills.
longsword. Oh, shit.
The Gutenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas,
I thought I was going to have my fancy sword.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
and the Frankfurt Brotherhood,
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates.
Not the butcher.
What they did not know,
just like
though,
a fucking
was
butcher,
that King
dude.
Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council rules. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Gutenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The Brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty,
Geistes.
we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhart against Lindhart, the cobbler.
Oh no, I have to sit here and watch.
Excuse me. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Wait. Oh shit. Oh man, I got a lot of paraphernalia on me. Move to horse. Um, Wait, okay. Can I do a... Yeah, one of these.
Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhardt can even the score. Get ready for the next round. Contenders, forward! End of duel! People of Gutenberg, behold! Master Menhard proved his mastery. He defeated Linhardt for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhardt, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time, it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent.
No, just water. Got it out everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the splitting image of it. It must be a sign.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
Really? Where?
End of duel.
Man, he got fucked
Lady
up.
Luck is certainly not on Linhardt's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up.
Motherfucker sounds like he's got a PA.
Contenders, get to it. End of duel.
Dang.
Henry showed Linhardt who's the better swords fighter again. That makes the
Teabag.
second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Can I sharpen?
Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Gutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhard.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is already sharp.
Go for it.
What a magnificent strike.
What a spectacle!
End of duel.
I'm surprised that they can't like cheat.
You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Gutenberg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. Let your steel ring! Fight!
What a spectacle!
Two swords.
End of duel! It's finished! Not even the illustrious Amarum could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Gutenberg so far.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
2 swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas
So what,
can
our
secure
dude will
the
lose
first
and
victory
then
for the Gutenbergers.
I have to, like, be the tiebreaker to... Not tiebreaker, but clinch the win for us.
Contenders, forward!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel.
And the victor is...
Nein! Mit der Hilfe Gottes I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
Like dumbass.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
Oh. Oh. I gotta clinch it up. Beat both the other guys. Let's go.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest. But he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye. But I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhard, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore
Oh, I
to
didn't want
respect the
that.
outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way
Wow,
I see it,
I didn't want to
both
do that.
sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us.
Also, Heinrich, our fate...
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly. Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can...
Alright, can we do some performance enhancing drugs here? Where's it? Oh, wait. Active injury and your maximum stamina decrease. Okay. Agility by 4 and sprint. Nope. Yeah, that looks good.
Take part in further duels due to his injuries. So 3 wins go to Gutenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhard cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram.
Let's go. What do you get shit on? Why do you have blood all over? Oh, it's from that sick loss you got earlier.
No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
You got shit on, bro.
Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arne's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round.
Let's go. Come on. Oh, do I have to go all the way back to my
Let your
corner?
steel ring! Fight!
No, no.
End of duel!
Oh.
Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again! That's another victory for the Frankfurters!
Aye, the Master Butcher is a known bruiser. I know.
Good
Done.
citizens!
Good luck on
Wise
the next
counselors
Thank you.
of Gutenberg! It is time for the last duel! Here,
Yeah, fuck it, let's
Master
go.
Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other than Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Gutenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over.
Got one.
Contenders, get
Let's
to
go.
it.
Did you fucking boo me, you bitch? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Keep your distance. None come.
End of duel.
Get shit on.
Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated. Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge.
Oh, right.
Here
2
comes
rounds.
his opportunity.
Watch him pull some, like, illegal shit, like he's, like, charges me or fucking throws mud at me or some shit.
Forward!
He'll do, like, a cutscene.
Oh, you're in. No,
End of duel. How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas
I mean,
is
how
defeated
unexpected
for
was
the
it?
second time.
Get
Was it the doing
shit
of luck,
on.
or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's.
Yeah.
All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over. Now, all that remains is to settle the
Sup,
very
bro?
matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhard of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled. and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarma.
Nice.
He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arna will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Friedrich.
Another guy named
Thank you, Meister
Sigismund?
Menhart. Oswald
That's crazy.
Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Is that
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank. Herr
shit about a
Oswald.
fucking
Tell
scar,
me
bro.
about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich here, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our Ersche.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
I understand. Best of luck. I'll come by your Fechthalle in a few days, like you said.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Menhart, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any?
Danke. We can. Bis bald.
Okay. What?
What did he say?
Apparently my great... I'll be right there. Henry!
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure.
Oh, is she a cougar?
After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Okay.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Well, if it's too wild even for you, maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd, stinking miners.
Well, it's only to be expected after all.
Glad they,
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Mm-hmm.
I see the owner's got a sense of humor.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I...
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
What's the holdup, innkeeper?
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in...
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a watch out for yourself, Henry.
You're not the only one.
Oh, shit, yeah, let's go.
There.
Well,
Looks better
outside.
already.
Oh, let me just scooch by you there. Oh,
It happens. Just watch where you're going next
For
time.
real though, let me out of here. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go.
How about trying your luck?
What game?
Courteous from me.
Let's play.
Bro, 5. Wow. Always rolls a 3.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Yeah. Let's see about that. Yeah, 1,000. Good luck, nerd. Be rolling thousands every fucking... Oh, nice.
My God, I'm done.
Oh, shit.
I hope I'll throw higher.
Good fucking luck, dude.
It's yours.
How'd I get a 6 in there? Oh wait, is this the thing? No, it's not. Okay.
Well,
Gotta
you're
remember.
not afraid of anything.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Wait. No.
Finished. Your turn. If I was you, I'd take it.
Yeah, well, you're not, so.
These ones here.
Oh, you fucked up.
Kurva! Why do I even play?
Thank you for the free money. Alright, what was I doing here? Oh, find goat skin. Oh, this must be the ghetto over here. Okay. It's crazy that you can't, like, there's beggars all over, and you can't, like, give them a little, hey, here's a little coin or two, you know? Like, bro, I got, like, 10,000 coin. Pretty sure I could buy that guy a hot cocoa. Oh shit. Oh my god. Best sign in the game. That's for damn sure.
Stop beating him!
Oh hell yeah.
Just a moment.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'd better go and look.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Alright.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to... I'm sure there are things I can help.
Of course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can... Ever since this town got a new...
I don't have any problem with...
Most times a fella tells me that. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some job, you'll find Goliath there. And if you get through that...
Huh.
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You don't lack balls, I see. That's a good thing, actually, seeing as we're looking for someone like... Let's leave Goliath out of it.
Oh, shit.
It'll only lead to bad blood. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm looking for Goatskin.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a...
But he used to come here.
Aye. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up Do you know the men?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd.
Well,
seeing as how they don't
well,
usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said...
And does this lord have a...
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying. We reckoned he made a score and just want...
What happened to Goatskin?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me.
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't you defend?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's Lynn.
Thanks.
I wish you luck then. Once you're done with him, come by and see us.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of yours. Just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
What?
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common...
Okay.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Are you not mixed up with the Millers in any way, or what?
The Millers are just village vagrants. They care little for the future of the kingdom. They care only about the future of their shit. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly whore spread. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture...
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in... Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you...
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the way. We want to drive Sigismund out of...
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer and...
I'll skip the beer, but keep talking.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in.
Nice.
Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land.
Slavonia? What is that?
And cabbage all the time. You
Hey,
will
pork
steal
and cabbage
all
are
the food
fucking
you can
good.
carry from that warehouse, and as a nice token, you
Well,
will
butter,
leave
the
there.
pork.
Let's see. What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it.
Shit.
What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay. Who's this guy Knuckles he was talking about? Oh, thank you.
Good afternoon.
Can I get something to eat?
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
I need to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Hmm.
Do you accept?
Look, offer. I knew we'd... anyone can...
Where can I find my room?
The guest rooms are upstairs. You'll...
Okay.
Bring me something to eat.
Greetings.
Tell me more about the guild.
Look, I'm not much of a tall. I can pour.
Tell me.
Jenye Paul, literally. I've been helping him. Well, the thing he's doing.
You say that like it doesn't matter.
Jenyek matters to me. He's a great friend. I believe what he's doing.
So you just do what he tells you?
Pretty much. And since I've been doing it, my...
Don't you have some plans and aims of your own?
When Chenyek gets what he wants, I'll open my own tavern. Until then, I'll be at his beck and...
You don't seem to have many opinions of your own, do you?
What good would they do me? Everything Chenyek says makes sense to me. At least the parts, so why come up with some... Yeah, well, gotta do it.
Greetings. I'm Henry.
Please, Rat and I are the...
What does that mean?
We do...
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a guard in the City Watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked, but I wasn't very good at it. Shenyek and Goliath were strolling around and...
Let me guess.
Yes!
What do you think of...
The guild's the best thing for us.
What, crime?
Well, robbing a thief. Oh, and Sig...
See you soon, my friend.
Yeah. Robbing a thief isn't a sin. Okay. Master Wenceslas? Gunmaker. Wow.
Christ.
I apologize.
Whatever, dude. There you. Oh.
You're new.
That's exactly who I was looking for.
Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society. It's just bullshit. To mess with new... By the way, they call...
It sounded pretty convincing.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here. And Chenyek just gives it...
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole... I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often... I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable.
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly...
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear.
All that talk about equality. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? With the guild...
Don't you have any...
Listen, pal. Believe me.
What can you tell me?
I'm not gonna lie. Let me spare. We're scrambling.
So why does the guild...
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will...
So you're not in it for the noble...
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. Farewell. I'm sorry.
All right.